Alright, Americanski babies. Sergeant Boris is speaking. I'm the original squad player who started playing squad before your first vodka bottle. And almost nobody, not you, not your squad leader, not that YouTuber you watched last night, actually knows how to play Rifleman. By the end of this video, you will understand why good players always pick Rifleman, and maybe, just maybe, you'll stop being a useless rookie with a sniper rifle. Lock in, and let's begin. And here's the real secret that nobody tells you. The Rifleman is only kit in whole damn game that works everywhere, every time, with no excuses. Indoor, outdoor, long range, short range, attacking enemy point, defending your own, doesn't matter. Rifleman always works. You don't need perfect terrain, you don't need perfect angle, you don't need to lie still like corpse for 15 minutes. You just need gun, guts, and a little bit of brain. That's it. And seriously, why would you chase those marksmen, machine gunners and all that fancy stuff? These kids, everybody wants them. You join server and 3 guys already fighting over who gets to be marksman, like it's the last loaf of bread in Chernobyl. So why build your whole game around toy you might not even get to hold? Rifleman, on the other hand, nobody fights you for it, because little babies like you think it's boring. Wrong! What's actually fun is that bag on your back. And most of you don't even know what it does. That bag isn't decoration, rookie. That's where the real power is hiding. It carries spare ammunition, rifle mags, grenades, bandages. And you can hand it to anyone who needs it. Your anti-tank guy standing there with empty hands and tears in his eyes while enemy BTR is rolling closer. You walk up, resupply him, he is back at the fight. Squad leader needs to drop a new spawn, but the ammo crate is empty. You're back, you feed the whole squad. And you don't even need someone else to need it. Resupply yourself, right there, as many times as you want. And don't forget that you can pick up your own back again. No crawling back to fob like lost kitten. Now, rookie, here's something your squad leader never told you. Rifleman carries grenades, which you can refill from your own damn bag. Used right, they're some of the highest damage you can deal. One grenade through a window wipes out enemies stacked behind a wall, with no aim required. And since your bag holds 100 ammo, you outthrow any grenadier. But pay attention, rookie. Check your angle first, or that grenade kills your own squad instead. That one kit that makes you useful no matter how bad you are at everything else. But before you feel too proud, rookie, let's talk about loadouts. Because that's where most of you screw it up next. You open the kit menu and grab the fanciest scope available. Ha, classic mistake. I see it every game. High zoom scope makes you stare into tiny hole, while the whole battle happens around you. You see nothing, you understand nothing, you die confused. If you are a new player, red dot, 1x, no exceptions. Yes, it forces you to position correctly and fight at ranges where you actually can do something. You think it's boring? Da, for you maybe. But I will change your mind a bit later. For now, you switch to magnified optic only when mid-range gunfights stop making you shake like a drunk conscript on morning inspection. And if you haven't set sensitivity separately for each scope at the training range, what the hell are you crooked hands even doing reaching for that magnified optic? Go back to training range, fix your settings, and then come back. Until then, red dot, holographic, and you don't dare touch anything else. Okay, there is maybe one exception. Massive and open maps with long sight lines like Talil. But everywhere else, especially if you're a goddamn rookie, red dot. And don't you even think about arguing with me. By the way, about that fun I promised to you, rookie. Because Rifleman is the most free role in the game, your orders change every few minutes, and you'll probably do all of this. Drive logistics truck to the fob and back, dig fortifications on defense point, jump behind a heavy machine gun and shoot down some bushes. And if things get really bad, surprise, now you're on the mortar. Of course nobody asked if you know how, figure it out yourself. And the best part, the Rifleman is almost identical across every faction. Americans, Ukrainians, insurgents, doesn't matter. Learn it once and it works everywhere. So, you picked your kit. Now, let's figure out what to actually do on the map. Oh, wait. First, special lessons for complete idiotov. You know, those guys who always stuck at main base doing nothing. Or, better those, let's say heroes, sprinting 2 kilometers on foot to objective. I can't even fucking tell if they're bots or real players. Yellow squares on the map are spawns. Double click square, you appear there. So now you're on the battlefield thinking, what the f do I even do? Tactically, you have now only two options. First, for special rookies. Find the heaviest anti-tank guy in your squad and glue yourself to him. Follow him everywhere and drop your ammo bag when he needs it. Even if you personally kill nobody, doesn't matter. You just gave him a reload for his rockets to destroy enemy vehicles. See? You are being useful without even being skilled. Second option is, once you know what you are doing, move with your squad. Follow squad leader's orders, shoot what needs to be shot, and don't die like an idiot. No one asks Rifleman to do something special. Just try to be useful, and usually, simply shooting your gun when squad needs it is already enough. First rule of battle: stop hugging your teammates. This is not kindergarten field trip. Keep at least 5 to 10 meters between each other. One grenade should not solve entire squad problem. Now about the combat. If a teammate in front of you suddenly falls over dead, do not immediately rush forward with your bandages like in Save Private Ryan movie. Enemy is watching that exact spot and waiting for a fool just like you. Wait, observe and listen. Most players are impatient TikTok addicted babies, so let the enemy expose himself first. And for the love of God, stop shooting every bush you see. If you are not sure there is enemy there, you're only telling the whole map where you are standing. Sometimes, best weapon is silence. Wait, observe and listen. And only then shoot. Learn to work as a second number. If your teammate makes contact, enemy focuses on him, and you eliminate the threat. Simple and effective. But very few recruits actually are able to do it. Before the match even starts, study uniforms. Open the team selection menu, look at the camouflage. Learn what your faction looks like and what enemy looks like. Because in squad, enemy is dangerous. But do you know who kills most new players? Other new players just like you. Last thing, learn battlefield tempo. Not every fight needs heroic charge. Sometimes enemy is weak and confused. That is when you push and finish job. But most times, your job is to simply blow enemy's head up. No need to put rounds near his position. Suppressing is way too overrated. Yes, you will probably make his screen shake. But every time you shoot, you give out your own damn position. So shoot only when it's needed. And before you shoot, you always wait, observe and listen. What? Your aim is complete garbage? Good news, recruit. Rifleman is still one of the most important classes in the entire game, not only because of his rifle, but more because of the ammo bag. Your squad leader may need it for the rally, secondary spawn point for your rookie ass. So always save 50 ammo for that, because no ammo means no rally. Now learn your priorities. Tandem or heavy anti-tank and light anti-tank guys are first after your SL. One tandem round can cost from 80 to 90 ammo, but can delete an entire enemy vehicle, which could worth up to dozens of tickets. For the light anti-tank rocket, you'll need only 30 ammo. Then go medics. A bandage costs only 5 ammo. Keeping a medic supplied is usually worth more than giving magazines to half the squad. And now we talk about marksmen. Actually no, we don't. If a marksman asks for ammo, you tell him "Иди нахуй!" Your bag contains only 100 ammo points. Spend them where they matter, but no need to hold them till the end of the game. Use your ammo wisely. Refill yourself if no one else needs it. And don't forget to refill the ammo bag itself, near the hub or from a vehicle. And since we are talking about a bag, it can be destroyed. Grenade, vehicle shots, some idiot with a shovel can dig it out, even from your team. Keep that in mind. Now, here's the trick even your squad leader doesn't know. Drop your bag where the anti-tank guy needs it. Walk to ammo crate, resupply yourself. The old bag stays until you place a new one somewhere. This way, the anti-tank guy keeps resupply, while you keep full ammo. Da, I know, brilliant, you're welcome. And you can also try to save yourself or your squad covering the grenade with your ammo bag. Oops, it doesn't work anymore. By the way, about grenades. This is where Rifleman gets actually fun. Your bag holds 100 ammo points. One grenade costs 10. That's extra 10 grenades from a bag alone, plus 1 or 2 you already start with. You are basically walking mortar. Now, technical part, pay attention. When throwing, forget about crosshair. Watch your character's left hand. Long throw, left mouse button, aim under the thumb. Short throw, over fence or around corner, right mouse button, and aim under the index finger. This is how you actually hit what you are throwing at. Maximum arc distance is 45 meters. Throw at that range and grenade either explodes on impact or air bursts mid-air. No time to run, no cover helps. If an enemy throws grenade to you, and if you hear the bounces first, you can tell that the thrower was closer than 45 meters to you. Enemy sitting 2 floors above you, throw straight up. Air burst clears him. And here's the part that makes grenades disgusting. They barely reveal your position. Enemy hears only explosion. Good luck figuring out exactly where it came from. Only way they catch you is Soviet-style grenades with loud pin click, or if you are dropping your bag right next to them like idiot. They can hear the sound of the ammo bag. So now you know everything. Grenades are your main caliber, and because of the ammo bag, unlike every other kid, you can hardly run out of ammo. Boris gave you more than you deserve. Now go, play Rifleman, and remember, don't embarrass me, rookie. Dismissed.